Hello guys, welcome back to English Talk. I'm Ali.
And I'm Sarah. We are so happy you are here with us today.
On this channel, we help you practice real, everyday English, the kind of English you can actually use in your daily life.
Yes, the kind of English you can use when you're talking to friends, meeting new people, traveling, or even just chatting online.
And today's topic is one of my favorites.
Mine too. Today we are going to talk about your favorite foods and how to talk about them naturally and confidently in English.
Because let's be honest, everyone loves food.
Exactly. And food is one of the easiest and most fun topics to talk about in any language.
So, Emily, let me ask you a simple question to start. What's your favorite food?
Oh, wow, that's always a hard question. But if I have to choose one, I would say pasta.
Pasta? That sounds delicious. Why do you love pasta so much?
I love pasta because it's warm, comforting, and full of flavor. I especially love creamy pasta with mushrooms and cheese. It just makes me feel happy.
That's a great answer. Did you notice what Emily did there? She didn't just say, I like pasta. She explained why she likes it.
Yes, when you talk about your favorite food in English, don't stop at one short sentence. Try to add details. For example, you can talk about the taste, the smell, the texture, or even a memory connected to that food.
That's right. For example, my favorite food is grilled chicken.
Really? That's simple.
Yes, but listen carefully. I love grilled chicken because it's juicy, smoky, and full of spices. I especially enjoy it when it's freshly cooked and served with rice and salad.
See, that sounds much better than just saying, I like chicken.
Exactly. So here's a simple structure you can follow when talking about your favorite food.
First, say what the food is.
Second, explain why you like it.
Third, add extra details, like when you eat it, who makes it, or how it makes you feel.
Let's practice together. Emily, ask me another food question.
Okay, what kind of food do you usually eat for breakfast?
For breakfast, I usually eat eggs and toast. Sometimes I also drink coffee. I like this breakfast because it's simple, quick, and gives me energy for the day.
That's great. Now listen to some useful phrases you can use.
You can say, my favorite food is.
Or, I really enjoy eating.
You can also say, I'm a big fan of.
Or, I absolutely love if you want to sound more excited.
And if you don't like something, you can say, I'm not a big fan of.
Or, I don't really like.
Let's try a mini conversation.
Sure, I'll start. What's your favorite dessert?
My favorite dessert is chocolate cake. I love it because it's rich, sweet, and soft. I especially enjoy it on special occasions like birthdays.
That sounds amazing. I prefer ice cream. I love vanilla ice cream with chocolate sauce on top. It's sweet and refreshing, especially in the summer.
Notice how we describe the flavor: sweet, rich, refreshing. These adjectives make your English more interesting.
Yes, let's share some useful adjectives you can use when talking about food.
Sweet,
Salty,
spicy,
sour,
bitter,
crispy,
creamy,
juicy,
tender.
delicious.
You can combine these adjectives to describe your food better. For example, the chicken is crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside.
Or the soup is warm, spicy, and very comforting.
Now let's talk about another common question. What kind of food do you like?
Good question. You can answer by talking about a category of food. For example, I like Italian food, or I love Asian food.
Or you can say, I prefer homemade food because it's healthier and tastes fresh.
That's a very natural answer.
Sarah, do you prefer eating at home or eating at restaurants?
I prefer eating at home most of the time because it's healthier and cheaper, but sometimes I enjoy going to restaurants with friends. It's fun to try new dishes.
That's a perfect example. You gave your opinion and explained it clearly.
Remember, when you talk about food, you aren't just practicing vocabulary, you are also practicing how to give opinions.
Yes, and giving opinions is very important in English conversations.
Let's imagine you are meeting someone new. They ask you, what's your favorite food?
Don't be shy. Smile and answer confidently. For example, my favorite food is biryani because it's full of spices and has a rich flavor. I usually eat it with my family on weekends.
That sounds warm and personal. Adding a small detail like with my family makes your answer more natural.
Food is connected to culture, family, and memories.
Exactly. Maybe your favorite food reminds you of your childhood.
Or maybe it reminds you of a special trip.
When you share those small stories, your English becomes more powerful and emotional.
So today, after watching this lesson, we want you to practice.
Yes, think about your favorite food right now.
Ask yourself, why do I love it?
When do I usually eat it?
Who cooks it?
How does it taste?
And how does it make me feel?
If you can answer these questions in English, you are already improving.
Talking about food is simple, fun, and very practical.
And the more you practice, the more confident you will become.
So keep listening carefully, because we're going to continue exploring more ways to describe food and express your preferences naturally.
Yes, and by the end of this lesson, you'll feel much more comfortable talking about your favorite dishes in English.
Stay with us, because it's about to get even more interesting.
All right, let's continue. Now that you know how to say what your favorite food is and how to describe it, let's go a little deeper.
Yes, because real conversations don't stop at just one answer. Usually, after you say your favorite food, the other person asks more questions.
For example, someone might ask, how often do you eat it?
Or, can you cook it yourself?
Or even, where's the best place to eat it?
So, let's practice how to answer these naturally. Jack, how often do you eat grilled chicken?
I usually eat it once or twice a week. I try not to eat it every day, but it's one of my regular meals.
That's a great answer. Notice he said once or twice a week. That's a very common and useful phrase.
Yes, you can say every day, almost every day, once a week, twice a month, from time to time.
Now, here's another question. Can you cook your favorite food?
Yes, I can cook grilled chicken. It's actually quite easy. I marinate it with spices, then grill it for about 20 minutes.
That's perfect. When you explain how to cook something, you use action verbs like marinate, fry, boil, bake, grill, mix, and chop.
Exactly. And using these cooking verbs makes your English sound more advanced and natural.
Let's try another mini conversation. I'll ask you something different. What food do you dislike?
I'm not a big fan of very bitter food. For example, I don't really like extremely bitter vegetables.
That's polite and natural. Instead of saying, I hate it, you can say, I'm not a big fan of. That sounds softer.
Yes, especially in polite conversations.
Now, let's talk about eating out. Imagine you are at a restaurant. The waiter asks, what would you like to order?
You can answer, I'd like the chicken pasta, please.
Or, can I have the beef burger with fries?
Very good. And if you want to ask for a recommendation, you can say, what do you recommend?
Or, what's the most popular dish here?
These are real-life English sentences that you can use immediately.
Now let's talk about expressing strong feelings about food.
Yes, instead of just saying, it's good, you can say, it's absolutely delicious. It's incredibly tasty. It's mouth-watering.
Or, it tastes amazing.
And if something is very bad, you can say, it's too salty, or it's too oily, or it's a bit bland.
Bland means it doesn't have much flavor. That's a useful word.
Let's imagine a longer conversation. Emily, invite me to dinner.
Okay. Hey, Jack, would you like to come over for dinner this weekend?
Sure, I'd love to. What are you planning to cook?
I'm thinking of making homemade pasta with tomato sauce and fresh herbs.
That sounds delicious. Do you make the sauce yourself?
Yes, I do. I cook the tomatoes slowly with garlic and olive oil. It smells amazing while it's cooking.
I can already imagine it. It must taste fresh and flavorful.
See how natural that conversation sounds? That's how real English works. Simple sentences, clear ideas, and expressive vocabulary.
And remember, you don't need difficult grammar to speak good English.
You just need useful words and confidence.
Before we finish, let's quickly review what we learned today.
When talking about your favorite food, always say the name of the food, explain why you like it, describe the taste and texture, and add personal details or memories.
Use adjectives like sweet, spicy, creamy, crispy, juicy, and tender.
Use frequency phrases like once a week or from time to time.
And don't forget to practice speaking out loud.
Yes, pause this video and try answering these questions. What's your favorite food? Why do you like it? When do you usually eat it? Can you cook it?
The more you practice, the more fluent you become.
Food is fun, relatable, and something everyone can talk about.
So next time someone asks you about your favorite dish, you'll be ready.
And you'll answer confidently, clearly, and naturally.
If you enjoyed today's lesson, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to English Talk.
And share it with a friend who wants to improve their English in a fun and easy way.
Keep practicing every day.
Keep speaking without fear.
And we'll see you in the next lesson.
Bye, everyone.